and I go. It's 3 steps.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Or I can go 2.
That's 2.
Or I can go 1. Everything lands at the
that's
same
1.
time. That's 1. How hard is it to, well, it's hard to do 1 on my side too. That's a lot of training. How hard is it to defend 1 with 3 things happening at the same time?
Very hard.
Much harder.
Your brain.
So mirroring, all right? So what I just did was mirroring. Okay, so if we're in hurricane principle, right? I'm outside, you're outside, right? If you take a step forward at me, I want to take the same step.
Oh, that's kind of like the exercise we did the other day.
You did?
Oh, when we were stuck together?
Yes, but
except this time it's...
That's right. So imagine there's an imaginary sticky leg.
Yeah.
You take a step, I take a step. So I have to be outside the hurricane, right? So let's lift your leg and see if you can kick me. No. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you take a step, and I take a small step, now can you kick me?
Oh,
yes.
for sure, yeah.
Okay? So I want to make sure that my mirroring motions mirrors
same
distance. Right? If you want to be outside, or as you go to step, I can come in and strike.
Oh.
Okay? So Wing Chun, and I can press you, but
yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, please like and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. Also, if you're looking for some custom designed Energy Wing Chun t-shirts, please click in the description below. Thank you again, and back to the video. If you can do half the work, I have a choice to either move out and do the same distance that you're doing, or I have a choice to move in. I move a little bit, or you move a little bit, I follow. Or you move, I step in.
Yeah.
Okay. One other thing, by 8 o'clock we'll do the control box at 3 minutes. All right, so timing of how to move in.
Okay.
As you step towards me, my goal is to move in when your foot hits the ground. There again, right? So I'm here.
Oh, so I want to walk into...
Not that you have to walk in, but if I'm moving in, I want that foot to land. Right when it lands, I'm moving. Or I have to arrive.
Why is that?
So, okay, ready? All right, so you're gonna time my foot. I'm gonna be the one moving in, and you're gonna try to time my foot landing. Okay? So I go to step, and I go, oh.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so if I go here, so if you catch me in the air, so if my foot plants, I can throw my punch. If I throw the punch and my foot barely lands, right? How can I throw a punch if I'm not completely planted yet?
I see.
Does that make sense?
It does make
right?
sense.
So if I start to throw here, right, and I'm exaggerating, of course, and I go to step, and right, see, I want to put it down because I want to launch. I can't throw like this and launch, but there's nothing behind it, right?
Yeah.
Until my foot lands, because I need that plant throw. If I go here, my foot's in the air, try to throw a punch. You don't have nothing behind it. Okay, so if you let me plant and land, you're done. If you catch me when my foot lands, then I don't have the chance to load up on you just yet.
I see. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's
kind of
timing.
a scary situation because like,
right.
if I don't strike as soon as your foot hits the ground, and if I'm not fast enough, I potentially could get hit too.
That's right.
I just have to be quicker and faster.
Not be quicker. You have to have better timing.
Okay, better timing.
Like timing, right? So you have to know, or when that. So when you go step. See how you haven't landed yet?
Yeah.
You barely touch. Right? And also another reason is once I touch, then I can also move.
Oh.
Right now I have the ability to punch, or I can move off. Now, if my foot's in the air before I land, right? Even if I don't throw the punch and I go to before I land, I can't change directions, right? Once I'm committed, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to go. I want to step there, and now my foot's there. Okay, I'm going to push off this way because I see something coming.
Yeah.
But once I'm in the air, I'm kind of like a sitting duck. Well, the opponent's a sitting duck. So that's your chance, right? So you got to catch them right when the foot lands. Boom.
I see.
Okay, so the timing. But as you get more comfortable, so as you move, I'm already timing that because I see your body move, and I'm coming.
I see.
Okay, assuming I want to go in.
Yeah.
I can back out too. I see your body move, I can back out. I see your body move, I can step in.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, so the timing, so over time you'll start to realize that it'll become second nature. You know, and of course, in real life, it's going to be much faster, but you have to start slow.
Yeah.
Right? You have to understand what's happening, right? Because try to throw a punch without your foot landing. Yeah, so your foot in the air and try to throw a punch. Same thing. Is there anything? When can you throw the punch?
When I land.
When you land.
Yeah.
When can you move? When your foot lands. Lands, you can, right? Whatever footwork you want to do. So your goal is right when it lands, so we can do timing drills, so you can step back, right? And you step, I'll step, and you try to get it to where right before I land, right when I touch, barely touch, you're already here, right? So you're behind. There. Right? So watch. I can't really throw until my foot lands. So I go like this, that's right. Right?
Yeah.
But if I touch, now I did it on purpose because I sped it up. Right? So now you're in trouble, right? But you can still defend, right? But it's better if you catch me there. Before because I go like this, there's no power because my foot's up in the air.
Yeah.
If I go like this, that's landed. So you want to catch me? That's right. See the timing?
Yeah.
Right? So always, so if you're moving back, you don't have to worry about the timing. Well, you kind of do to some degree. If I'm too slow, if you move and I don't move back in time, well then you have the ability to catch me. Right? You see how in that case?
Yeah.
So as you move, I move. You move back, I move. I'm always right outside that hurricane. Now if I want to enter, as you move towards me to throw the punch, I want to stop before. I want to get there either right before you touch the ground or right when you touch the ground. Like it's the minute you touch.
It would obviously be better before, right? But if you get there right between that time frame, before to right when
you touch, it's okay too. So you have that small gap.
And it's only going to get fast. That window's faster whenever it's real time.
For sure, right? Okay. And that's how you take away someone's footwork.
And that's why it's important to start off slow so that we can focus on that window.
And see it until you become very comfortable. Just like the hurricane, I'm very comfortable seeing where I should be outside your range. I might be off a centimeter or two here and there, right? But I can adjust to those. But if we get into a fight and I'm sitting here like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, right? Like I'm literally in your punching and kicking range. Why would I want to do that? I'd rather be here and you can talk as much shit as you want. If you come at me, then I can back up. See?
Yeah.
Right? Or as you come at me, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why I would use the timing of the foot, right? Because when someone comes at you, what are they going to do? They're going to bum rush you, especially if you give them this much range.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to try to get me, you just can't go like this and hoping that, right? If I stand out here, you can jump around all you want. As long as I maintain outside the hurricane, you'll never be able to touch me, right? And so then eventually what's he going to do? He's going to get frustrated, and what's he going to do? He's going to rush, bum rush you. And that's what I want, right? And when you bum rush, in general, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, I want to capitalize them, right? And use the timing and the range and the guard. If I'm like this, you'll be closer. If I'm like this, you'll be at the range that helps me get the hurricane principle.
Nice.
So it's all connected.
Wow. Huh.
Because you don't have the right range. Right? If I have the right range, you go for a fake punch and try to shoot at me, like the wrestle, take me down, right? If you try to wrestle, right, I can back out, and that's gone. I can buy more time, and you might keep coming, and then I can do different things.
That's just to give you more time to
give you more time to see it.
Yeah.
Right? So that's, or I can come in, I don't know, whatever the situation is. So yeah, that's good. So you understand mirroring, right? And then hurricane principle, all right? And then timing of when you move in. So that when you get to the dummy helps reinforce timing. And distance, like structure distance.
Okay.
Right? And timing in the sense, timing is not just footwork where the foot lands. It's also, so do the same. So throw a punch while you step, throw a straight punch. I could go, what's the difference? Now, again, same thing, throw it right here. What's the difference?
The difference was you blocked and then punched, or as opposed to the second one, I feel like you did it at the same time.
That's right. So I'm using the timing of you landing. And the first one was block move. Two motions.
It was like step one, step two,
That's
step
right.
three almost.
Okay. So that was Michael. Michael never, right?
It's
And
like, so when you does this, I can do that, and then when you do this,
because
I
once,
can do this.
Yep.
Then I can do this.
Yep.
So he's
Whereas,
taking it steps.
And the beats are off.
Yeah.
It needs to be one. So when you're doing the dummy, let's tell me what the difference is. Okay.
The noises. I don't know if it was from here or from a video I saw, but the noises are made. It's made intentionally like this because if they make different noises, that means your timing's off.
That's right.
But if they make the
So
same
if it's
noise,
so if it's one hit or see two noises. So two noises is you throw the punch, the same punch, and I go one noise, two noise. Okay, you throw the punch, one noise, because it's timing. Okay,
so cool.
all right.
Yeah.
So that's what the dummy will reinforce. Not only the timing of when the foot lands, but that it's all the same sound. So now that's another thing. So if you throw the punch, and I go, it's 3 steps.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Or I can go 2.
That's 2.
Or I can go 1. Everything lands at the
that's
same
1.
time. That's 1. How hard is it to? Well, it's hard to do 1 on my side too. It's a lot of training. How hard is it to defend 1 with 3 things happening at the same time?
Very hard.
Much harder.
Your brain can't. I mean, I guess it could if you're trained for it, but even then, like if you're trained for it, it's like
It's very hard to know.
it's still hard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because once you feel that the contact of this, it's already there.
Yeah.
So then what do? Oh, you freak out.
Freak out, which allows you to move in or do
That's
what
right.
you need to do.
That's right.
So it's like you're using that to your advantage. Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot to learn, a lot to
Yeah,
unpack.
there is.
All right. So